Let's continue playing XCOM2, War of the Chosen. When we last left off, successful missions and... oh, reduced contact cost is nice. And yeah, the Chosen are on the march. And we have a random chance of...
my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
Yeah, so the Chosen are out, and now they have a random chance of appearing in future missions.
The aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
So yeah, they are basically the ones who are going to be launching the invasion on the Avenger missions, I believe. Also, they have, similar to Dark Events from the previous game, individual actions they are taking. Now, I don't know how active the other two are until we identify them, based on my previous... I've run through the game a little bit while I was on holiday. And it seemed that the knowledge only seemed to massively increase when I've actually encountered them before. Most of them seem to have not even one bar in some cases for these two. It might just be staggered and it was just the way I encountered them in that order. But we will encounter them when we make contact with the other faction groups. One of them is based in South America, as we already know, and the other is based in Europe, Asia area. But anyway, for the moment, it's the start of the game.
We have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
So, retaliating counter reduction by 2 weeks, or Advent soldiers being immune to environmental hazards. That's actually potentially a problem for us, but it only applies to the Advent soldiers. So, I'd be willing to let that go if it came to it.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
So we can now give orders to the Resistance factions that are aligned with us.
So well. Sounds like my Reapers can take on some new orders.
And actually, that one looks like a good one to start with. These are actually different to the ones I had when I was running through the game previously, so I imagine these are randomly generated. But either a +3 mobility for the first 2 turns of battle while the squad is concealed. And that's kind of helpful, but I think we will definitely take popular support and grab extra supplies.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support.
So we can now go and send them out on missions. Now, in order to increase the influence and gain additional orders, we will have to do the Hunt the Chosen actions. However, we need sergeants for that. I don't think we have any sergeants.
This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
And yeah, so locating the faction of the Templars will take a sergeant and a soldier. We want to do that as soon as possible. A, because of the additional orders, and B, because the Templar is actually a really useful addition to the team. We also do a research breakthrough, which gives us a technical advantage there, an extra point of mobility as well. So we can actually gain a few interesting additions from this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to send Newbunkle there to increase his dodge skill. He's the ranger, so he's most likely to be needing it. And we will add... yeah, we'll add Donkello to the mission as well. They can get some experience, so they can earn promotions and things from these.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
And we will investigate here for 171 supplies.
Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. Commander will need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local Resistance.
Which we will do now.
Stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours.
So 302 supplies, and obviously now that's increased our income there 10%. So huzzah! Unfortunately, apparently didn't apply beforehand.
It looks.
And this, I imagine, is the Avatar project.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention. Our unwelcome guests are on the Advent has been diverting considerable resources and personnel to covert facilities across the globe. The exact details of these operations are highly classified. However, they do have one thing in common. A single word that appears in all their files. Avatar. I believe the black site we had previously uncovered to be but a part of this Avatar project. Based on what we have uncovered so far, its true scope is far greater. This project is being directed from the very top of Advent, from a source I am still unable to determine. All attempts to uncover its identity have met with failure. It is time to take a more direct approach. Though we may not know the exact nature of this Avatar project, we can still disrupt it. We must root out these hidden facilities with the help of local resistance cells, disrupt our enemy's operations, and in the process, uncover the truth. Locate the source of this Avatar project, and then destroy it. Were the enemy to succeed in their efforts, I am certain it would mean the end for us all. I am confident you will take whatever measures necessary to eliminate this threat, Commander.
We'll certainly do our best.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started, it sounds like it'll be the end for all of us.
It might well be. However, we still have 9 points left, and I don't remember that ever being a problem when I was playing this before. And this is a useful facility. The one thing I've noticed is that I didn't get the same order cards that I got last time. I imagine it's still potentially available, but it means I might not get the one that allows me to train rookies as sergeants of a particular class. So we might... We'll see what happens later. We'll want to keep it up to you rookies anyway. And hey, we can actually purchase squad size 1. So there we go. We have an extra soldier in missions, which is clearly important. Personal extraction in a day. So we've actually got that mission nearly done.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
Okay, so we gain 25 intel. We have a soldier who is promoted. Apparently can't select you from there. They both gained some experience points, and Noob Uncle's dodge score has increased by 5.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. We have solid intel on the location of our soldier that was taken prisoner by the Chosen. This is our chance to mount a rescue. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
So this is sit reps. These are basically modifiers to the mission, which can either be positive or negative depending on what they are. And yeah, they can adjust things. So in this case, all soldiers on this squad will gain a single charge of the conceal ability, which allows them to re-enter the concealment. Not a bad one overall. Let's go and rescue our skirmisher pal, shall we?
For Mexico.
And we'll eventually get this connected in.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Alright, I don't think we want to take 2 snipers along. I'm just seeing... Okay, so... You didn't have mobility. We should probably use a specialist, so we'll take myself at this point. Unless Voltage a higher hack score. No, he doesn't. Okay. Which is fine. In fact, I'm actually a promoted soldier ahead of him, so that's probably why. Alright, we'll still do that. I want to take some high mobility soldiers if we can with this. 15's fine, I guess. Let's see if we've got anybody better. Maybe I'll need 10. Fancy pants. Well, 10. I mean, obviously, heavy soldiers aren't supposed to be massively mobile. Also, I should probably remove that. Actually, we could do another member of the Pinky Squad, couldn't we? Who else was in the Pinky Squad? Fisk definitely wasn't. I don't have a Dylan or anybody. We'll promote Dunkello. Gain another sniper. think we might just have to take Mario and see if we can't improve him up the ranks. We need captains, obviously, before we can start getting any further bonuses from Guerrilla Tactics. But yeah, I guess we'll go with that then. Launch mission. So, infiltrate the facility. Save the skirmisher. Hopefully they'll open up that faction missions as well. And give us more orders next at month end.
It took some work, but we now have a positive confirmation that our captive soldiers.
At this point, we can only take 3 soldiers, in all honesty, but
detention center in this region. We're going to pull a rescue off. Our best approach is to go in quietly, without alerting the massive number of security forces defending that installation. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Okay, I'm going to advance. No enemies detected. And we'll be able to see some of the zones here, so let's move up as well. It's kind of why I wanted the high mobility, guys. So we'll do some dodging, we'll see what we can do here, and hopefully the only time we'll have to worry about soldiers is when we've actually got the extra support from the skirmisher. Unless, of course, he's going to stay unconscious the whole time.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
Okay.
Good to go.
Uncle, let's see if there's any more there we need to worry about.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Okay, so we have turrets as well.
Got it.
Thankfully they can't move, so it's all good there. Oh crap! Oh dear.
Enemy squad located.
Alright, his vision range is abysmal, but yeah, that could very easily have been a disaster for us. So if we're seen from a flanking position, that's pretty much game over. They will detect us at that stage. So let's have you move to there.
Hostile forces spotted.
Oh god. Alright. So from that, I don't think we're getting through that way.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Yeah, I think we need to go this way round.
Let's do this.
There's too many of them back that way, so let's go to... I think we'll be okay there. Certainly hope we will, anyway.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay, so I guess... Also, because that's right at the back, we might be able to sneak our way through the window up here, depending on how this goes. So that looks like our best plan for right now.
Go, go, go.
What I don't want to do is trigger an encounter and then suddenly... We definitely don't want to do that either.
Running.
It's trigger an encounter, go into concealment, and then have about triple the number of soldiers to deal with.
They've got our position.
Oh dear.
We're picking up increased comm chatter in the compound. They've noticed something is up. We haven't lost the advantage yet, though. Try to avoid engaging their forces if possible.
Right, I can't actually see that turret anymore, so...
Affirmative. Moving out.
I was never here.
Well, this has been a complete disaster. I can't even see the darn turret anymore.
Now you see me.
All right.
Let's do this. Okay.
Let's see how this goes. Well, thankfully, we now have the ladder in, and we now know he's there.
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to designated coordinates.
Move you up to there. Well, everyone's still concealed, so it's not... We're not in trouble yet, really.
Confirmed.
So what I'd almost like to do is be able to hack the door from there, if I can. I don't know if the door's hackable, but we need somebody to go in. We then need somebody to extract. So I think Mario is probably our best bet for person to go and extract.
On it.
And we'll leave Noob Uncle here to sort of cover and slice anyone who gets in our way. Can you see the door from there? Nope, we can hack the door from there. Okay, that's fine. Overwatch for now. Let's move you to... Actually, he should probably move the space over just to get that extra point of movement down. So you can, yeah, you can definitely move to the door now. So if we need to pick up...
Heading there now.
That's the optimal position. And then beyond that... Noob Uncle in position. Overwatch. Okay. Does hacking end the turn? I don't think hacking ends the turn, so let's have a go with this. Let's see what the odds are. Okay, let's bypass the door lock. Just. I mean, I was tempted to do that in all honesty, but if you can actually do that, actually get in.
We've got access.
Actually, that was kind of pointless, wasn't it? Okay, I've got a question. How do you get out?
Affirmative. Covering now. Affirmative. Covering now. Scanning.
Unfortunately, I don't have a way to revive, do I?
Okay, I'll go.
They've seen me.
We've got the VIP in tow. Moving to evac.
Okay.
What's over there?
I was hoping I'd be able to just, you know,
Overwatch. On Overwatch.
position up. I'm hoping Mario doesn't get too badly shot at now. Oh, that seems alright.
I can try.
Alright, we have you, Mox. We prefer to have you fighting right now, but run outside, get into mass panic.
Good to go.
It's probably our best bet. Alright, then we just put the evac point down. Okay, so we're now at security level 4. Yeah, that seems perfect.
Get me out of here! Firebrand is in position.
Max alert.
Full alert. Time to move.
Alright.
Heading there now.
Sky Rangers arrive. We're going to need a turn, so Overwatch.
That's affirmative.
And Overwatch. Okay. Well, it's a bit of a mess of a mission in a lot of ways, and they're deploying straight there as well.
Multiple compound has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
Doesn't matter. We have saved the skirmisher. And the least stealthy person in video game history has finally spent most of the mission, you know, being concealed. Except for that one time he was spotted. By an automated turret that can't move. And that I was aware of.
Roger that.
Evac complete.
All Xcom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Everything by the numbers.
Indeed.
Mission accomplished.
I suppose after having allowed them to be captured, the least you can do is mount a rescue attempt.
Hold on. I'm trying to find something that would be really obvious. Actually, that one has a light illuminating it. Okay, text. So stealthy. Actually, I don't even really need this box, do I? I'm in a blind! There you go. Alright. Perfect.
Sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
What, the Pinky Squad plus Mario? Almost certainly. Flawless mission! Apart from all the flaws.
Prisoners who escaped from a detention facility today are considered armed and extremely dangerous. Advent urges all citizens to avoid any contact. A curfew is in effect tonight for your protection.
And thus, they've returned. I don't know what experience points they'll get, if any, from that,
It
but...
wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander.
There we go.
He's eager to get back into the fight.
And because of my high hack score, I'm going to take Haywire Protocol. Problem is, I've got standard intelligence pool, so I'm not going to get any ridiculous powers, but I should hopefully have enough points to, at some stage, buy Revival back. Which is one of the useful features.
To return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Hooray! Okay, so we need to build the resistance ring to develop any further covert actions. Obviously, this is why we could really do a second engineer, because we're going to need that power cell. I suppose we've got one space clear, so I could go alien debris, build the ring, then go power cell.
People are getting those damn Advent burgers. But if I find another wrapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
There will be hell to pay. But we'll deal with the rest of that next time. We're 10 days away from magnetic weapons. We have a good number of supplies. I might even just be able to upgrade, which would be nice. Although we are down on alloys and Illyrium, and I don't remember what we need for it. Well, we'll see, and we'll just see in due course. Either way, it was worth researching now. I will say until next time, folks. Till then.